What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm gonna talk about pain and why life seems so painful. You know, come on, like every human being, we all experience pain. Let's be real. You know, like this shit, like living life is painful as fuck, man. Like, god damn, like shit. You know. So let me get started with this shit, man. I gotta talk about this shit. So as we all know, as we get older, you know, we deal with life, we deal with people, certain situations, certain work situations. We deal with ups and downs, you know, makeups, breakups, relationships, you know, all that shit, right? That's just life. That's just the human experience, right? We just experience all types of emotions and all this other shit, right? So basically, I don't know where to start off. I'm just gonna get to the point. That was my little introduction. Yeah. So yeah, whatever. So when you don't eat, right? When you don't eat food, or like we don't eat for a certain amount of time, your body you end up becoming hungry, right? You starve, and like you have stomach aches, and then if you do it for a long time, then man, you feel pain, right? That shit hurts. Like if you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't eat, or like it's not the right time to eat, or if you have food, right? If you haven't eaten for a long time, your stomach hurts. That shit hurts, huh? Like imagine going like 2 weeks without food. You know how much that shit will be fucking painful, bro. Like that shit will hurt. Jesus fuck, man. Like being a human is fucking crazy. Living on Earth, if you're like a being living on Earth, that shit fucking painful. Don't even get me started with animals and shit, how they fucking live in Mother Nature and shit. That's a whole different topic I'm gonna get to. But being a human, right? Like, fuck, man. When you don't eat, you're in pain, right? Shit sucks. When you don't drink water, what do? You pass out. You cat. You fall down, right? You get dizzy. You get lightheaded. You can even die if you don't drink water for like a couple of weeks or a month, man. Shit. So you constantly got to take care of the human body, man. So this shit is crazy. You got to constantly take care of the human body. What else? If you're in a relationship, right? And if you were really in love with a woman, or if you're a woman watching this, if you're really in love with a man, and y'all two break up, Jesus, just a thought of it, man. Just a thought of it. Fuck, man. People been through some shit, and like, then you experience heartbreak, then your heart hurts, you feel pain in your chest. That shit's crazy. You start grieving. That shit sucks, man. That shit hurts. You know, like, what the fuck, man? You know, people become depressed. People go to therapy. You know, people do all that stuff, man. Which is good. It's good. It's a good thing, because you need to heal. You know, love yourself. Take care of your body. Always love yourself. You know, please. And that's smart. It's a smart thing to do. So seek therapy, seek mental help. Fuck what other people say. Seeking mental help and therapy work, that's very important. And if you're doing it, I'm very proud of you. And watching this, don't hesitate, man. If you need someone to talk to, please, man. You know, you're not alone. So yeah. So anyways, heartbreak is no joke. This shit really is painful. It's even scientifically proven. These aren't the exact words, but like I've heard and I've done some research that it's actually fucking proven that if you experience heartbreak, bro, your heart actually feels physical pain. Your heart actually feels physical pain. Now, take a second, take a minute, and fucking think about that. Pause the video and think about that. Yes, it's scientifically proven. It's crazy, right? What the fuck, man? That makes you think, like, holy shit, man. Like, no, you're not making this up. This shit really hurts. When you go through a breakup, no, this shit really fucking hurts. You're not making it up. Yeah, you're actually experiencing physical pain and physical symptoms. And seek help, you know, because shit, who knows what happens, you know? You can see, if your heart feels pain, damn, man, are you gonna die of some shit? What the fuck, you know? Once I found that out, I'm like, oh shit, man. I wonder why I was fucking going crazy over heartbreak, you know? Fuck, you know? What else? Well, I got one. When you jump off helicopter, right, or an airplane, or you're playing sports, you jump high and you land on someone's ankle, someone's foot. I said someone's ankle, I'm tripping. If you land on someone's foot, or if you jump through like an aircraft, you land wrong, you sprain your ankle, you break your leg, bro. You know how crazy that is, man. Fuck, man. Like I never broke my leg, but I've sprained my ankle a couple of times. And let me tell you, this shit fucking hurts, man. Like the first time I sprained my ankle, I was playing basketball, right? I was jump tipping, so like the ref throws a ball, I come try to get the ball, and the other guy comes to get the ball. Whew, man, it was my first ankle break. It was the first time breaking my ankle. I was 14. And when that happened, like as soon as the ref threw the ball, we both jumped. I didn't get the tip, unfortunately. I didn't get the ball, so I landed on my opponent's ankle. I mean, my opponent's foot, and I sprained my ankle, and I couldn't get up, man. Like I was on the floor, I couldn't get up. Like I was trying to. The best thing I could describe is like having a fucking huge ass truck or all this weight on your back and you can't get up. Like I was literally trying to get up. I was like, what the fuck? And it was an overtime too, and like I was really bummed out. And like, fuck, man. It was overtime. It was a championship game. It was a championship fucking travel basketball game. It was a fucking championship game, and I sprained my ankle, bro. On when we were just starting off the jump ball tip off on overtime. Not even a full possession. After the ref put the ball up, I sprained my ankle. Not only was I heartbroken, I was in fucking pain too because it was my first time spraining my ankle. And let me tell you, that shit hurt. Like I was dead ass. I was fucking crying. You know, that shit. One, I was crying because I knew I wasn't able to play. I was trying to play with the sprained ankle, but my refs, the refs wouldn't let me. My teammates, my coach, they wouldn't let me. And they're smart too. And I couldn't do it either. I knew deep down, I couldn't play. I was limping. That shit sucked, man. And we lost that. Yeah. Shit sucked, but that still bothered me. I thought we could have won. But we only have five. No, we only have 6 players too. So like, versus the other team had like 14 players. You know, so we were kicking ass. But yeah, I was bummed out. I was heartbroken. I was in so much pain. My teammates were like trying to get me up, and I was crying. Like I was crying my eyes out. That shit hurts, man. Fuck. Like first time, like, oh damn, man. You know, I was crying through a fucking sprained ankle, man. Shit. But yeah, you know, I'm actually gonna make future videos about my life experiences. That's having an idea. I'll make sure you play the video and remember that. I feel like my life experience is pretty interesting. I like to share with you guys too. So I've experienced a lot of crazy shit, you know. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Let's talk about pain. Just the fact, you know, just the fact that you get stabbed, you get shot, someone punches you, you could crack your bones or joints. You see this all this bone? Imagine I just fucking crack it, like, or fucking twist my neck. Get a pencil, just stab myself. Like, you know how crazy that shit is, man? Like, being a fucking human, like, you always feel pain, man. Every single day, you always feel pain. I'm not religious or anything. I'm not religious. So, but spiritually speaking, and in terms of like religion, supposedly humans being in the flesh, right? It deals with a lot of suffering, right? I don't know the exact words. I think it has to do with either spirituality or religion. I forgot which one. I think both, but it talks about pretty much how like being a human, you're gonna endure a lot of suffering, which I personally believe. I personally do believe that one of the reasons we came here is to experience suffering. That's not all the reasons. I feel like as human beings, we have really great, beyond limitless, amazing, great reasons on why we're here. I fully believe that, and that's a fact. But I also believe that, and that as human beings, we're all destined for great things, and we are going to reach it. If we are, it's because we're fucking amazing, and God really loves us, so we're good. Well, I also believe that like part of the human experience is experiencing suffering and, and pain, and this shit really, yeah, I really do believe that. Um, Unfortunately, but it's true. I mean, it's not that hard to see. I'm not trying to convince you anything. It's my opinion, but it's not that hard to see though, because like think about it. Every day you're in pain, man. Like it's dangerous too. Right? There's a risk for everything, right? You can get run over by a car. You can get accidentally shot. You could trip and hurt your joints. You know, anything can happen. You know, so. But I feel like God protects us. I feel like God watches over us, so we're good. But still, you know, it still sucks. We still feel pain regardless, either way. You know, even when you let's say you're working a 9 to 5, right? You gotta wake up early. Even waking up early, man, that's pain because like you really want to sleep. You know, you got to rest your body. The human body needs 8 to 10 hours of sleep. And let's be real. In the workforce, we don't even fucking get that. We get like 5 to 6 hours sleep the most. You know, I know people gotta wake up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I feel bad, man. No human deserves to experience this. It's crazy, man. It's insane. The amount of pain a human experiences in a lifetime, man. Waking up is painful. Waking up early, waking up like when you're tired is painful, man. Even working out, even lifting weights. Yes, it's rewarding. It does feel good, but like in order for you to build muscle, you got to go through pain. A lot of bicep curls. You're gonna feel pain in your bicep curls. Well, but I guess that's a good type of pain versus someone punching your biceps or stabbing your biceps versus lifting weights. I guess that's a good pain. But still, either way, it's pain, right? So the nature of this realm, the third realm, the nature of Earth, the nature of how this world is, the nature of how God created this world, it's painful. Let's be real. It's painful. Don't lie to yourself. It is painful. You know. Yeah. I experienced this shit too. I'm in pain too. Shit. You know. So they're not going crazy. This shit is painful. I lied. You'll be surprised on how many people actually suffer. Unfortunately, but yeah. What was I gonna say? Giving if you're a woman giving birth is painful, man. I have a lot of respect for women, man, because like imagine giving birth to a whole human being, man. That's crazy, right? Shit, some women, some females even die giving birth, you know. So that shows how painful and hard it is, you know. Like it's mentally, physically hard, you know. I don't know how women do it, and I love every woman and I respect them, and I feel like I just have a lot of respect for going through all this, you know. If you are a woman reading this, not reading, for looking at this, all love to you, and I respect the shit out of you. I really do. If you're pregnant watching this, like, congratulations. You know, it's a blessing to have a kid, and good luck. You know, stay strong. Just stay strong. But yeah, what am I gonna say? When you're breathing, right? Small shit like that. You constantly breathe, right? You can accidentally choke on air. That's why I realized that be happening to me. Like, you know when you breathe, right? Then all of a sudden you start choking, but like you're not eating or drinking anything. I think you're choking on air. I think it is. I'm not a scientist, so I'm guessing that's air, or if you breathe wrong, whatever the fuck, or if you inhale and exhale wrong, then choke and cough a little bit. I hate that shit. Just the fact that you gotta breathe, man. Like think about it, man. Think of all the shit like could go wrong, you know. I'm not. Hopefully, I'm sorry that this video is negative. I'm sorry. I know it's all fearful and overthinking type of shit, but like my YouTube channel is called "Speak Your Mind" for a reason. I'm speaking my mind. I'm not crazy like this. I'm just saying some random shit, pretty much. Which is knowledge, which has some knowledge on me if you think about it. But yeah, but it's crazy, right? Like how you always gotta feel pain. Um, oh man. What else was I gonna say? But yeah, that's pretty much everything. The human being, the sixth sense, you know, feeling of being left out, having abandonment. Is wow, I got one, I got one. Let's talk about mental pain. I've already talked about physical pain. Now. Let's talk about mental pain. This is crazy how especially today's era, like you see a lot of people going to therapy, going to getting mental help and all that, which is amazing, and I feel like everyone should do that. If you're a human being, bro, living this time day and age, at least seek out mental or therapy work at least once, you know, because let's be real, this world is harsh. There's so much corruption in this world, so much evil shit that goes on in this world. You know, there's so much insane shit, man. It's the fact that we gotta work for money, gotta pay for food and water. It's fucking crazy. But that's a different topic, which I'm going to discuss later about corruption, about money. I'm not against money or anything, but I feel like the higher ups, certain people in the government, use it the wrong way, which we all know that is not a surprise. We all know that, and I feel like it is our birthright to be free, you know. So yeah, but that's a different topic. Yeah, but anyways, mental health. It's crazy how easy a human being could experience trauma. Like like this is why when you're a parent, like it's so hard being a parent raising a baby or a kid because like kid like let's say you got work right or like let's say you got to go to the bathroom or you're taking a nap and the baby is up and or maybe it wakes up and you didn't even know the baby wakes up while you're sleeping or you're gone and the baby starts crying looking for you. Eventually that happens for like a long time consistently. Shit, a baby might develop abandonment issues. Shit like that where like it's so easy to experience pain. It's so experienced to have symptoms like trauma, abandonment issues, narcissistic tendencies, you know, psychopathic tendencies even. Like it's crazy. It really is crazy, you know, man. It sucks, man. I don't know why God I really don't know. I'm not against God or anything. It's just I feel like how Earth this world is it is what it is, you know. So you gotta make the most of it, you know. Try to live your best life. Try to be safe. Take risks. Take care of your body as much as you can. Be healthy, fit, and do what you love. And experience great things. Put yourself out there. Meet new people. Explore, travel. Do what you gotta do. You know. Yeah, it's pretty much life. Pretty much. But yeah. But where was I? Yeah, but I do question God about like, damn God, like why would you like make this world so painful, man? And I understand too, like it's all about perspective. It's all about perspective. The mind really is powerful. It's not bullshit. Like it's true. The mind is powerful. You can have a whole different perspective. Shit, I could be dead ass wrong. I mean, there's no right or wrong when it comes to perspectives and shit. I guess there's some facts here and there, but overall, this is my opinion. So don't take what I say like seriously. Like just take it what makes sense to you and apply it to your own life. You know, and seek advice and other people's opinions, perspectives too, if you want. You know, this was my channel's for. It's my channel. My purpose of my channel is to, well, first off, my channel is random as fuck. So be prepared for random topics, but the main purpose for this channel, I guess, is to make you question life. Well, yeah, I guess so. Question life. The purpose of this channel is to open your mind up, to expand, to question things, and to question things and feel comforted knowing that like someone like me is talking about the things that you think about. Because I'm sure that all the topics I'm uploading, I'm sure people think about these things too. So you're not alone. People do think the same way as you do. Like some people, yes, people do think this world is crazy. Yes, this world is painful. Yes, it's confusing. This world's confusing. It's corrupt. All this shit, right? Yeah. So overall, purpose of this channel is random. So make yourself feel home. I got some cookies and shit for you. Nah, but yeah. Basically, mental health, man. It's so easy to develop mental health, especially as a baby, young as a child. It's even scientifically proven that like infants or like if you're young, like a young child, especially like if you're a baby, it's easier for them to develop mental trauma. Scientifically proven. I wish I could go into more detail, but I don't remember, and I gotta do some more research. But yeah, it's pretty much scientifically proven. So just be careful if you decide to have kids. You know, I'm not saying be paranoid or anything, but you know, life happens. Just be careful, you know. Um, fuck, man. You know, this is insane. You know, you see all these famous people. Like, I feel bad. Like they all got to go to therapy, work, mental trauma, and that's another thing too. Like, I feel really bad for people like who go through suffering or have to go through some bullshit in their life. We all experience bullshit, unfortunately, but this is the how it's how we bounce back from it, you know. And if you're watching this, I know you're destined for greatness. You will be great at what you do. Keep doing what you're doing, and you will reach your desires. You will. But yeah, it's crazy, right? It's really crazy. Mental trauma, physical pain. You know, you constantly got to feed the body. You got to hydrate the body. You got to take care of it. You got to clean it. You know, it's a 24/7 maintenance on the human body, pretty much. And then when you have work, you got to be more disciplined. You got to sleep at a certain time. You got to wake up at a certain time, so you can feel more energized for work. And God forbid, hopefully, if you don't, if you're in a toxic work environment, and it's like fuck, man, because now you got to release all that toxic energy by working out, by meditating, purging, like going to mental therapy. It's just like fuck, man. Being a human is a burden, man. It really is a burden. If you're watching this, no, you're not going crazy. You're not alone. It's a fucking burden being a human. It really is, man. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, man. It's crazy. And being a human, like I feel like us, I feel like we're very. I feel like God made us very unique and special. Just the fact that we have to go through all of this, in my opinion, that shows how much God really like thinks how great we are. Because think about it. That's another perspective to think about too. Like, let's say if you lose all hope, right? You're just fed up with this world. You're constantly feeling pain. You constantly got to deal with corruption, with like the law or like the money or the workforces or politics and shit like that. Just think of it like this. Just the fact that God created this world and God put you in this world. Just the fact that you have to experience all of this, that shows how fucking powerful and great you really are. The fact that we constantly deal with a lot of obstacles in life, a lot of challenges, a lot of adversities in life. And usually, if not all the time, we actually overcome them. I don't care how small the adversity may be. We still overcome that shit. We do, you know. Just the fact that you're maintaining your body, that's adversity in itself. You got to be alert 24/7. You got to breathe 24/7. You got to make sure you're not hungry 24/7. You got to make sure you're hydrated 24/7. You know, that's adversity right there. And you're still alive, so you're fucking strong. You're fucking amazing for keeping up with life, pretty much. You know, so I feel like, and there's a saying too, like God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. I think that's the word. And that's true, man. I feel like every human being is like that. I feel like as human beings, we really are God's strongest soldiers because look at all the shit we have to go through. Not only maintaining our body, but like dealing with the corruption too in this world. That shows how fucking amazing we are. And I personally do feel like that's one of the reasons why we're here, because God knows how powerful we are, and for us to overcome a lot of obstacles in life. And that's one of the things that makes life very beautiful and amazing. You know, it's true. It's very true. I really do believe that. So if you're experiencing a lot of bullshit, a lot of corruption, just hang in there. God knows. God thinks you're great. I think you're great. You know you're great. I don't think. I know. God doesn't think. God knows. That's why God created you out of love. So you're amazing. Just hang in there. If you're watching this, you're not alone. Yes, this world is corrupt. Yes, there's so much pain in this world. Yes, so much bullshit in this world. Unnecessary dumb shit. Yes, people could be shitty and assholes, but just you're not alone. And me and other people, we're experiencing the same shit. So keep fighting. You got this. Yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy, right? Like, if you think about it, how much pain you got to go through. But, it's a good perspective, I feel like, it's all about perspective, you know? Like, for example, me, like, my perspective about God, right? How I think, I know, I'm not gonna say I think, I know that God looks at us as his strongest soldiers, so that's why we go through a lot of challenges. That's a perspective to look at it. So don't lose hope. That's actually a really good perspective, in my opinion. So again, it's all about perspective. Um, but yeah, this is just a reminder. You're going through some pain. Make sure you seek help. Don't feel embarrassed. I advise it, because if you seek help, you become a better version of yourself, become more healed, and experience less pain. Oh, and there's another thing I want to talk about is distractions, right? There's so much like toxicity around this world too. Like, have you ever noticed there's barely any healthy commercials out here? There's some, but there's mainly commercials. You have like different types of like things that will fucking harm you, right? Like a lot of things. It could be unhealthy food, it could be certain drugs, certain habits. It's all low vibrational. It's all like it's a trap. You see all those commercials everywhere you go, man. So just be careful when you navigate through this world. There are a lot of traps, and it goes deep. It goes really deep, because there's people who run businesses. They like, oh man, I forgot how it goes, but there's this. I remember I watched a couple videos where people were explaining how like it's a lot to explain, man. I'm tired too. I've been up all night, but like I'll make a part two. But basically, people run. I could be wrong, but this I'm trying to remember. Basically, people run businesses to make profit off of unhealthy shit, pretty much, and a lot of people fall for the trap and do these substances or foods, the type of things that's unhealthy in these businesses. They sell people to make profit. They add a lot of addictive shit to it. So that's why when you consume something that's bad for your health, it's hard to get rid of it, because they add a lot of addicting chemicals to it, and that's how they make business, because they're going to attract a lot more people, and then they become addicted, and they buy more shit from the same business, and that's how they make profit, revenue, money. That's basically what these guys are talking about. I think it's true. I think there's facts too. You just gotta do your research. But there are a lot of distractions. I'm not saying go out and don't have fun. Have fun. I like to have fun. Like I like going on bars. I like drinking here and there, but just don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. You'll be good. But just sometimes just observe this world. Really observe it. For real, like really fucking observe it. Like just be mindful and always think. Don't overthink. Don't be paranoid. Enjoy your life. But just be careful. Just be mindful. There are a lot of distractions out there. Everything's very low vibrational, so just be careful. And what else? I'm trying to think. else? What else? Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just the fact that like this shout out to Enofei, Enofey. He was talking about how a human body has like a nervous system, right? Where you have a heartbeat, you have veins, you have blood pumping through your nervous system, you have veins, like your heart beats a lot, you have lungs, you have bones, a spleen. Just the fact that you have all those, that's fucking painful because like that means you're. I feel like I personally believe your body's sensitive to shit. So like, just the fact that it does that, you're constantly feeling pain. You know, anything could go wrong. You can have like a skip heartbeat. Um, you could break your bones. You know, your lungs not working properly. You can have kidney failure. All this shit, right? It will just mess up your body. Like it's so painful. And it's crazy how like if you can have like a simple organ or body malfunction inside, you can feel a lot of pain. That shit's crazy. Unfortunately, God forbid, man. Like people who be having kidney failures, heart attacks, skipped heartbeats. It's unfortunate. I mean, irregular heartbeats. It's unfortunate, man. Like it's really insane. It's crazy how fragile the human body could be, how fragile the flesh could be. Even the Bible says like I forgot the words, but I'm sure the Bible talks about how being in the flesh is weak, or like what I'm saying, like there's a lot of suffering in being in human flesh. It sucks. Um, they even use Jesus as an example or some shit. Like I forgot how it goes, but yeah, it's crazy. It really is crazy, unfortunately. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and not to mention, it's crazy how the human body, how we're so accustomed to like diseases and shit, right? Like it's so like I'm sure you heard like about the new disease called the monkey pox. I think that's called the monkey pox, whatever. It's like a new disease, and I was looking it up, and like it's just crazy how like there's always new diseases and shit. This shows how easy a human body could be subjected to those things. So always take care of yourself. You always got to, as a prime example, you always got to take care of yourself because you never know what could happen. So it's crazy how like the human body could experience so much diseases and shit. You got the Ebola, you got the coronavirus, monkeypox, you got chickenpox, AIDS, HIV, all that shit, all that crazy shit, man. Sometimes I wish God or our Creator could create stronger bodies for us, but I guess that's not the case. I'm not trying to talk shit about the human body. The human body has its strengths too. I also feel like the human body is very strong and powerful. I'll make another video about that. I'm talking about pain and shit. But yeah, man. No, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. The human body. The strengths about the human body is that it could take in a lot. I think scientifically they talk about how strong it is. There are facts too, like how much your body fights off bacteria, bad cells and shit. How much your body regenerates when you sleep and recover, or even when you get like a cut or a wound. Right? It's crazy how like your body will fight to like help you recover. So as much as bad shit happens to the human body, there's all the good shit as well too, which is a good thing. Just the fact that your hair grows. My fresh haircut, I'm looking fine. I'm not playing, but like, if you get a haircut, right? It's crazy how your hair could grow quick. That's recovery pretty much. So your body has your back too. Your body loves you too. Your body is very fucking strong too. Like the human body is a fighter. So as much bad shit happens to the human body, I feel like there's a lot of good shit that happens as well. Just the fact that your heart beats a lot, it pumps up blood so you can survive. That's crazy, right? Supposedly, as human beings, we only use 3% of our brain. Now imagine we use 100% That's insane, right? That's how fucking powerful we are. It's crazy, right? You look at athletes, how fast they jump, how fast they run. It's amazing, right? It's crazy what the human body could do. It really is amazing. Like people pay money, a lot of money to watch these athletes play, and because they're amazed at what they could do. That's another prime example of how strong the human body is. It's amazing. The human body really is amazing. Um, yeah, it's like athletes pretty much. Look what they do. Look at firefighters. Look at military soldiers. It's crazy, huh? Look at a woman giving birth. How a woman's body is able to even give birth to another human body. That's crazy, right? That's powerful. That's very. That's amazing. It shows how strong and how much the human body could take. It's a very amazing thing. I feel like as humans, we're capable of doing a lot of shit with our bodies. That's very good. You know, you look at bodybuilders, all those muscles, man. Like how strong a human body could lift. You see these power lifters. It's amazing, right? You you see eating contests, right? You see how fast and how much food people eat. It's crazy how much they can eat and how quick they could do it too. It's crazy, right? It's also crazy. When I say crazy, I mean crazy in a good way. You see scientists how they come up with crazy inventions. Just the fact that we have electricity, just the fact that I could talk to you through this laptop, right? You can see me. You can see me, hear me speak. These came from ideas. That's how crazy and smart the human body is. Because someone used their brain to make those things. Car, how to even make a car move and drive. You know, people creating space launches. I mean, space rockets. You know, the military so advanced on what they do. Firefighters. See, so you have a lot of intelligence. Like the human brain is very intelligent. And supposedly we only use 3%. What? So imagine we use 400%, man. We'll be like, we're pretty much God. I mean, even the Bible says it, like, God created man in his own image. That shows how powerful we are. I feel like that's a very underrated Bible verse or statement, whatever. God created man in his own image. Man and woman in his own image. That shows how amazing we are, So hopefully this video isn't negative. I'm not talking shit about the human body. This is why I'm trying to mention the pros and cons. But I guess it's all about perspective. So you can ignore all the shit I said about pain. It's all about perspective. Just the fact that I mentioned God into this, that's perspective. So you can look at it in a good way. Shit got me thinking. I didn't even plan this video. It got me thinking. But yeah. But yeah, just look at all the inventions. Look at all the things humans created. It's amazing, right? It's crazy how the human brain can work and function. Just the fact that scientists and like nurses and like people doing surgery, just the fact that they know how to heal the human body. You see people doing surgery on like other humans' organs and shit. Like it's crazy, and how they stitch it up, how they numb the body, so the patient will feel the pain. They put him to rest, and like next thing you know, he feels all better. That's crazy, right? Like it's crazy how we get all these crazy ideas, man. It's insane. It really is insane, And yeah, even when you could train your body, let's say you're gonna be like, let's say you want to jump high and dunk a basketball, right? There's actually workouts where you could jump higher and shit, right? You become stronger and you'll get there. You see people on YouTube who train to dunk a basketball, right? Jump that high, and they actually became very successful. It took them weeks and months, but like it worked. And that's how powerful the human body is. Or you look at fast runners, right? You could literally train your body to become a very fast sprinter and be very good at your level, You just got to train it. It's crazy how much the human body could adjust and take, So it's really crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, share videos, and comment. Feel free about your perspective. And thank you for watching. Um, and yeah, peace.